Episode 133. Happy Thanksgiving, Bear.
Is it Thanksgiving?
It is Thanksgiving.
It will be tomorrow when it comes out.
Yes. Thank you all for listening to episode 132, Surviving the Heels of Hollywood. I'm going to throw it back a little bit to episode 28. I am Turkey Ted here with my co-host.
Blustering Bear.
Blustering Bear.
It's windy outside.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We're going to have another, we think, co-host joining us here in a little bit. He's running behind. He hasn't told us anything. His communication is terrible, but thankfully he's a good contributor to the show. But he will be here soon, let's hope. So, thank you to Wes Anderson for Moments in Time. Check him out on Facebook, Wes Anderson Music. Give him a follow on Twitter at Songs by Wes. Excuse me.
By the Wes.
By the Wes. By the way, he has a new single coming out. It's called Keep Them Talking. Comes out next Friday on December 6th. So congratulations, Wes. Look forward to hearing that one too. And we're proud of all your accomplishments, and we are still grateful. So now we're talking about what we're thankful for. We're thankful for Moments in Time.
Yes.
It is the song of the show, the theme of the show. We love it. Since day one. It will always be the theme, unless he comes out with a kick-ass song that's, for Over the Line Sports Podcast. Maybe he can make a good song for us. So, Wes, if you're listening, consider that. We don't want to be on the track because that would be terrible.
Oh,
but
yeah, no.
We wouldn't mind a song for us in our podcast. I mean, Moments in Time feels like ours. I know there's another podcast that uses it too, but guess what? It was here first.
That's right. Sons of bitches.
Thank you, Wes. Thank you to All Wear Clothing, first and primary sponsor of Over the Line Sports Podcast. Thank you, Brandon. Go to allwearclothing.com. Can help you with all of your clothing needs. It can be for teams. It can be for churches. It can be for schools, for work, anything like that. He can hook you up. Mention Over the Line Sports Podcast, and he will take care of you. Thank you to Crandall Squatty Lawn Care. Call Sean, 419-704-5471. Sean serves the Toledo and surrounding area. Now I've told Bear that the maps have changed a little bit, so now you can see everywhere. It's no longer a globe. So here we go.
Oh, I was trying to go for Hawaii. I was close.
So I'm just going to... No.
I was close to Hawaii.
So you tell me to stop.
Stop.
Say it again.
Yep, right there.
Right here?
Yep. Haiti.
Oh, this is the closest one. Whatever that is. Barranquilla, Colombia. So we're back to Colombia. Colombia. So
El Chapo.
Serves the Toledo and surrounding areas, and not Barranquilla, Colombia. Thank you, Sean. Thank you to Tim at Verizon. Verizon is a true technology business partner who helps local businesses deploy technologies that positively impact operations and can increase revenue for the company. At Verizon, they do not wait for the future.
They build it.
Get in touch with a sales rep in your area, Verizon.com. Thank you to Cassandra at PNC. Visit her at the White House branch or give her a call, 419-877-0634. She can help you with all of your banking needs, whether it be loans, credit cards, personal banking. She is there to help. Thank you to Steve at Savage & Associates. A financial advisor can help you in your investments. Right now, it's still a good market. Get in touch with him at Savage & Associates, and he will be sure to help you out. He can direct you if you're looking for health insurance and other things as well. He can help you there. So, again, get in touch with Steve at Savage & Associates. And thank you, last but not least, to Connell Barrett at datingtransformation.com.
Yes, for all your dating transformation needs. Your Bumble, your Tinder, your Hinge, your Christian Mingle, your whatever the
Silver
hell,
Singles,
Farmers Only, whatever you use.
What is it? Black meat or black people meat? No, black
Oh,
people
wow.
meat. We talked about this last week with
never been there.
with our buddy Cody Bryant.
Whoa. Yeah. So if you, I know I won't be going to that website.
I would hope not.
I know. If someone does, you let us know how blackmeat.com turns out, but I'm off on that one. Well, maybe it's like burnt hot dogs or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Someone who just burns meat on a grill. Yeah. You never know.
Hamburgers, steaks, well done, the worst steak possible.
Yeah. I mean, a well-done hamburger isn't the worst, but
a steak
not that
is.
Good. Oh, yeah, that's just pointless. Might as well just throw it away at that point.
Throw it in the trash. It's terrible.
Once you pass medium rare, just throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash. Just like this next question we got from Justin on the Twitter. What are the chances of Carmelo Anthony being on the Trailblazers next year?
Yeah, I think...
And I'm taking this as next season because he has a second part of this question.
Yeah, I think... I don't know about the Trailblazers, but I think he'll be in the NBA.
Okay. Is he... Now, I haven't watched much NBA this year besides the Celtics. Is he coming off the bench?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably playing 20 minutes a game or so. Nothing too crazy. But, yeah, I mean, just a role player. But it's a role player somebody needs. He doesn't need to start. He doesn't need to be there for, a while. He doesn't need to play 40 minutes. He needs to get into the game, play a little bit here, play about 5 minutes at a time, and then go ahead and sit on the bench for a little bit. But Melo can still shoot. He put up 20 the other night, I think. And I think it was 22
off the bench?
minutes. Yeah, off the bench in 22 minutes. So he'll still have his nights. He'll still have plenty of time to shoot. But I think in Portland is not bad, because Lillard's good, can run that offense. McCollum, pretty solid. Nurkic will come back. I don't think he is back, but he will come back. Mm-hmm. They'll be a pretty good team.
I remember finding him when I was betting on DraftKings and winning basketball all the time, and Nurkic was nobody. Dude, that guy sent me over the top so much in NBA.
Oh, he was always like 6,200 and then just go for a triple-double.
Yeah, it was insane. It was
great.
The guy was amazing. I love him.
Great.
So I agree with you there. I think he'll be in the NBA. I don't know if it'll be with the Trailblazers, but he'll be somewhere. I mean, they might keep him if he's scoring over 20. That's pretty good. But the second part of this question, what are the chances of him being on the roster past the roster guarantee date of January 10th? I think it's pretty good.
I just answered the question, right? I mean, he's going to be in the NBA, and he'll still be with Portland. Yeah. I think they'll keep him all year unless something crazy happens. I don't see why they'd get rid of him.
Yeah, do you think that he could be somebody that, is a role player more than a starter or anything else that could maybe help them win a title?
The West is going to be tough.
Because they got Whiteside too, right?
Yep, they have Whiteside as well.
And they get Nurkic back. Man, that's a sick lineup. Under the radar lineup.
It really is, and Lillard can show up whenever. McCollum's a good defensive player. Like, they have a good lineup, but they couldn't beat Golden State, and I just don't know if they'll be able to beat the Lakers this year. But they don't have a bad team. They'll be the probably third or fourth or fifth seed in the West. I think that they certainly have a chance, and I mean, if Melo's there, and for whatever reason Melo gets hot during playoff time, I mean, you got to watch out because they're going to be something to mess with. I wouldn't be shocked if he stays there the whole year.
I agree. And so just to throw back to last week because you weren't here, NASCAR, I mentioned a few things on NASCAR. So Jimmy Johnson is retiring at the end of the year, at the end of next season from full-time. So he might still ride part-time for some rides, but probably not as much. Cole Custer is replacing Daniel Suarez at Stewart-Haas Racing. So he'll drive that 41. And Kyle Busch is your champion. So that was another title for me, by the way. And you called it, too. You said, I have Harvick. Sorry, Harvick, you're not winning a title.
He finished second, though?
Yeah. No, Truex was second in that. And then I think Harvick was third, Hamlin was fourth. And so I've got, I think, 8 now. Dub has 3. You're going to get it. It's happening. It's going to happen.
It's the jinx.
You do have the jinx, man.
It's the jinx.
You've got the podcast curse, whatever that may be. So
it happens.
We gave the final standings, and you didn't know this, so I didn't tell you this. Going into that last race, you were 30 points ahead of me for second place. I beat you by 9 because I finished first. You finished last.
Who did I pick?
Larson. He finished last.
He finished dead last?
Yes. I'm like, that sounds like a Bear thing to happen.
Yeah.
That's what happens to Bear. I'm like, this poor guy.
Didn't matter.
No,
I couldn't catch Brandon. I didn't need to try.
Right. So we'll move right along. Let's go into, you know what, before we get into this, I know we're going to have trivia, and we're going to wait for Cody, and I'm going to reach out to him.
Yo!
There he is.
Right, you don't have to reach out to him. He's right there.
My man.
Never on schedule, but always on time.
Yeah, we'll go if that makes any damn sense.
No, never on time, always on schedule.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, never on time, always on schedule. You shut that door, though, right?
Yeah.
That back door? Yeah, you better have. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do, we talked about NASCAR real quick, Justin on the Twitter question. Since you showed up, we'll take a shot once you get ready, but Bear was not here last week, and we continued with trivia, so I'm going to give you the trivia questions because that's the fair thing to do. Because you weren't here, and I know you didn't listen to the show, so we're okay there. So I'm going to go back on
Wait, how'd you know I didn't listen?
I can just assume.
I never listened.
All right. So what we'll do, he gave some clues to things and some trivia. All right.
What's so sticky on this table?
Number 1.
Over here for one goddamn day.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, number 1 question. Which player averaged the most points per game in last year's NBA Finals?
It's gotta be a Raptor. I'm going to go with Siakam.
It was Steph Curry. 30.5. Kawhi was 28.5. Clay 26. I said Steph. I got it right. And Parrott and
He had a couple
Cody.
of shitty games, though, I thought.
I thought so too.
Cody and Parrott had Kawhi, so they were second. All right. Who is the coach and starting quarterback? It's a 1 point for each. The last time the Cleveland Browns won a playoff game.
Well, shit. The sad thing is that I want to say I remember because the last time I went to the playoffs was 2002, but they didn't win it. I'm going to say Tim Couch and Butch Davis.
Both wrong. I got a point on this because I said Bill Belichick, which was right, but I said Bernie Kosar, which was wrong. It was Vinny Interceptaverdi is what he said.
What year was that?
He didn't say. Didn't ask.
Had to be 96 or something. I thought they won one after that.
All right. So this, if you can get it before our clues ran out, I'll give it to you. Because what he did here is it's a who am I. So I'll give you clues pertaining to a particular athlete. Anybody can shout out a guess at any time, but if the guess is wrong, another clue is given, and the person is not allowed to guess during their turn. So basically a wrong guess makes the person skip a turn due to the clue.
Okay.
So if you get it before we got it right, we'll give it to you.
How many clues?
It ended up we got to clue number 6.
Jesus.
Well, you'll see why. All right. Clue number 1. I've played with the same team my entire MLB career.
Cal Ripken.
Among all active players at the end of the 2018 season, I was number 1 in on-base percentage, second in OPS and walks, and fourth in batting average.
Can you repeat that question? Or that clue?
Among all active players at the end of the 2018 season, number 1 in on-base, 2 in OPS and walks, fourth in batting average. Clue number 3. I have a career .307 batting average. Clue number 4. I've been selected to the All-Star Game 6 times. Clue number 5. I won NL MVP in 2010. Clue number 6. I play first base. That's it. So, you guess one, I'll give you 5 guesses because that's fair.
Freddie Freeman.
No.
NL. Trying to think of NL teams because all my players play in the AL, so that did not work for me.
No, it didn't.
Shit.
Remember, it was NL 2010.
Well, but they played for the whole team their whole career.
Correct.
So
you paid attention.
So it's still the NL. Yeah. And he won.
But what if they were the Astros and when did they switch?
True.
But
I don't think
hypothetical shit.
I don't know when that was. Let's see. The Reds, maybe. No. St. Louis. Who's played for St. Louis? Goodness. I might not even be able to give 3 clues.
Well, you've got 4 more guesses.
4 more guesses. Shit, I can't even think of first baseman. I mean, he played up until last year, so at least. I'm just going to give up because I can't even. My brain's scrambled right now.
Okay. Well, I'm sad for you because it is Joey Votto. And you said the Cincinnati Reds.
I couldn't even think of who it. Like I was just.
Oh, you didn't even think it was Joey Votto?
No, I just couldn't think of his name. My brain is fried.
All right, so here's the next one. We're going to do wrestling right now just so we get the points caught up.
Yeah.
All right. Who am I questions, just like before. Same rules apply. Okay? Clue number 1. I was born in 1986. You can go ahead and give a guess if you want now.
No.
Clue number 2. I've been in WWE and TNA.
Okay.
Clue number 3. I made my WWE debut in 2006.
Now go ahead.
I was erroneously revealed as Vince McMahon's illegitimate son. This is where the answer happened.
Hornswoggle?
Yes. So you get a point. That's when I got it. So the other clues.
When was he in TNA?
In 16 and 17. He went by Swoggle.
Really? Okay.
So his other clues were I'm 4 foot 5 inches tall. Clue number 6, I am Parrot's favorite wrestler, but we never got to it. Next up, clue number 1. I was born in 1955.
Go ahead.
I was an offensive lineman at the University of Colorado and drafted by the Rams in the NFL.
Vader.
Yes. And that was where we ended it. Because didn't you get that? I think you got it. Yep.
Yeah.
And he's like, I didn't get to the Boy Meets World clue. Said, old school question of the week. This former WWF on-air personality, announcer, and Coliseum video host was referred to as who? By Bobby the Brain Heenan. So the person's actual name. Because Bobby the Brain Heenan called him who? We got confused on this question. We had to...
So I have to give his actual name?
Yes.
Robert Morella?
No.
Who was it?
Oh, Sean Mooney.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got that. You and I got Sean Mooney. You and I got that, and Parrot said Jim Ross. Parrot won't be here today, by the way. He's doing Parrot work for McDonald's. So I guess we can do our shot. And then I'll tell Jeremy, if you guys are ready, I'll tell him we're ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Went with the apple this week. My favorite's always watching Cody's reaction.
Burns the nostrils.
Ready. All right, we got the score updates.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 19. So, you and Kobe Bryant tied at 33. Cody, sorry.
Don't disrespect him like that.
Say, man, a better Bryant.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Sorry, Kobe. I apologize. Not Cody. You guys are tied at 33. I have 23, and Parrot has 10.
So how the hell does he have 10?
Poor guy.
Here we go. Ready. And he has read it. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what he says. All right, here we go. First up, put the following NBA legends in order according to their very last game they ever played, most recent first. Ready?
Okay.
Karl Malone, John Stockton, Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller. So I'll type mine in.
We give who retired most recent.
No, you give according to their very last game they ever played.
Yes, that's number one.
Yeah, that's number one, exactly.
Okay.
And based on where we fall in the order, we can give it.
Yeah.
And when you write yours, let me know when you're done, and then I'll just ask Cody for his. I already typed mine in, so we're good to go there. Oh, by the way, we've got I'm Turkey Ted today because we're throwing it back to a year ago, episode 28, when I was it was called Turkey Ted, a heel turn story. Ted. It was called a heel turn story because that's when Hollywood Hogan said, you know, when you got to talk turkey with Ted. Ted and I were talking the turkey. So throwing it back to that, I ended up naming, by the way, the last episode we just had, episode 132, Surviving the Heels of Hollywood. So nice. I like that. Today will be good. So, okay, I will write that down. You and I are very similar. I think our first two are different. That's it. You and I. We're good.
Good?
Yep, because you and I we're the same except the first two. We just swapped them. Go with me, Cody Bryant.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Reggie Miller, Karl Malone, Michael Jordan.
You and I have the same exact thing.
John Stockton.
You and I have the same exact thing.
When did Miller retire? I felt like it.
I want to say it was like 05 or 06.
Malone played in like 08, didn't he?
No, he retired after.
It would have been.
It was like 04.
So you and I have.
That was after the Lakers. They went to the finals.
Yeah, you and I have
retired like right after.
You and I have the same one. Reggie, Karl, John, Jordan.
I thought it was later.
So you and I get Reggie and Karl. So two for us each. But John and Jordan were last. So
what was it?
Bear gets none.
What was I missing?
Reggie was first. Carl Malone second. Stockton third. Jordan fourth.
Gonna put Jordan last.
Damn.
So you and I had
Jordan retired before Stockton.
He retired first.
Really?
That was 03.
That had
though.
to be close.
Right.
I know Jordan
When did
was.
Stockton retire?
So I'll ask him.
That's what I didn't know.
Yeah, because I know
Jordan came back again in 03.
All right.
Jordan was like 03, because that All-Star game.
Right.
That was, 03, 04, that season. They brought back the, like those dope-ass All-Star jerseys. It's like the solid red with the white letters.
Was it?
Yeah. It was like, I want to say it was like the All-Star jerseys from his very first All-Star game.
2003.
And they brought him back. Oh, yep. Yeah, they brought him back.
All right, so here we go. Next up, Gary Sheffield is one of my all-time favorites and hopeful Hall of Famer one day. Most people remember him playing for the Marlins, Yankees, and Tigers, but he actually played for 5 other teams as well. Name them.
Dude, who didn't he play for?
Okay, go over that again. Sorry, I was texting.
Gary Sheffield, one of his favorites. Many people remember he played for the Marlins, Yankees, Tigers, but he played for 5 other teams. Name them.
Yep.
Well, those were the 3 I wanted to name.
And he said he played his last game 2 weeks later than Jordan because the Jazz made the playoffs and the Wizards did not. Nice.
So Sheffield played for 8, so we need to name 5 more teams that
Right.
aren't the Marlins, Tigers, and Yankees, the
Right.
easiest ones that are there.
Right.
Well, why didn't you just have us name all 8? Dick.
Well, why don't we just go back and forth like we usually do?
Oh no, because I need to catch up in points.
You do? That's wonderful. I hate you so much.
I'm sitting right here.
Oh, I meant I hate somebody else.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought you were talking about, but can you specify when we're in a conversation here?
Right.
Dick. Let's see. I'm just going to make up 6 or 5.
Hell, you can't go wrong with Gary Sheffield, though. He was kind of a mercenary.
I mean,
Yeah.
8 of 32 teams. That's
Right.
what? A quarter?
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, boys. That was the podcast reminder to start.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
Like, fucking shit.
Let me see.
I think I know.
I think I
2
know
or
3.
3
I
of
think
them.
I know 3 for sure. I'm just struggling on the last 2.
All right. Man, this sucks.
Sheffield. I'm trying to think in jerseys here.
son
I'm just trying to think back to baseball cards, but all I can picture him is in the damn Marlins. I remember the Yankees a lot, and obviously the Tigers because he's so damn close.
The Tigers. Shiver me Tigers.
Oh, that went off on him.
Yep.
Oh,
Sure
yeah.
shit.
By the way, for the wrestling show, we're going to watch the War Games match. Did you see it?
No.
Dude, it was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Once we get to the wrestling show, obviously.
Yeah.
We got some time. So,
Hell. I can't. Hey, I'm just going to start guessing. I mean.
Yeah, you might as well just pick 5 teams.
Right. I'm just going to randomly throw out 5
I got to
teams
write one
and-
more down, so if you want to start, go ahead, because it doesn't
No.
not like our shit's going to be right
No, I
anyways.
still need 2 more.
man, this is why the show takes forever.
Hey, man.
You just got to guess teams.
I don't know why I'm so heavy on one side. I got to get a team from the other end just to counteract what may be.
Oh, good point. I have 4 teams in the NL on mine.
So do I right now.
Yeah.
And 1 AL.
That's
I
why I
mean-
need the AL team, but I don't know who it is.
I
I'm
think the
gonna make it
Yankees was
up.
the only AL team he played for, though.
I don't know. You might be right.
I think, yeah.
There's probably one where he was on the team for like a week and then
Right,
got
and
traded,
then-
and
yeah.
he's going to pull that one out of his ass.
Right. That shit shouldn't count.
Yeah, because he was on the, Marlins when they won the World Series, right?
Right.
A lot of guys on that you don't
Yeah.
realize. Miggy and him,
Yep.
yeah.
Craig Counsell.
Craig Counsell.
Then played for the Diamondbacks. And won, I
Yeah,
think, too.
2-time World Series.
And I
World
think he
Series
had the
winner.
hit in both of those that either won it or got him
Yeah.
to where they needed to go. I know he beat the Yankees. I remember that.
Yeah, I do too.
Fuck it. I'm going all
Yeah.
NL. YOLO.
All right.
All right, there's
All
my
right.
5.
Hold up. Let me.
I don't know why I put the first one with the city and all the other ones with their nickname.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll come up with something.
It's funny. You and I have 3 of the same ones. Your first, third, and fifth
are the same.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure number 2 was there too, but I just
You might be right.
For whatever reason I recall it, and I could be wrong.
All right,
Good.
my man.
All right. You want me to send them to you? Or
No, just say it. We got them down.
All right. Went Padres, Braves, Cards, Mets, and Reds.
Hold on. Padres, Braves.
Yep. Cardinals, Mets, and the Reds.
Jesus, got like all the same ones I do.
So I had
3 up.
I had the Braves, Dodgers, Cardinals, Toronto. For some reason I thought he played for Toronto. I could be wrong. And
He
the
might have
Mets.
played for the Dodgers. I was just trying to think of I just tried to think of teams that could remotely afford him.
I had the Braves, Padres, Mets, Phillies, and Dodgers.
Yeah.
All good guesses. We all went Braves. Okay, here we go. Dodgers.
No.
So whoever had
Yeah.
Dodgers. So me and Barry each had Dodgers. So give us each one. Braves. All 3 of us get one. Mets. All 3 of us get another. Padres.
Woo!
Yep.
You 2, right?
Yep.
Not me. And then none of us got this one. Milwaukee.
Ah, damn it!
The
Really?
Brewers.
How
Yeah.
long was that? It couldn't have been long.
I don't know.
I didn't say it had
So
to be
the
like
Phillies,
a week.
Phillies and Milwaukee. Damn, I was close.
The only teams he didn't play for.
I had 4 or 5.
Didn't he come up with Milwaukee?
I couldn't tell you.
He might have.
Maybe.
I bet you that's where it is.
I bet you're
That
right.
might have been where he started.
Old
yeah.
school.
I just asked him Milwaukee when. Okay, next question. Since the NFL went to its current 32-team format in 2002, what are the only 3 teams that have never won a division title? 1 point for each.
So, what was that? I'm an idiot.
He was drafted by them.
No, there
Milwaukee.
you go.
Milwaukee. All right, sorry. What was the question on that again?
Since the NFL went to its current 32-team format in 2002, what are the only 3 teams that have never won a division title?
Since 02.
Yep.
What? Oh.
The Patriots.
I was going to put that whole rest of that division.
Right.
That's
I
what
was saying, you
honestly-
might as well just say the whole division. Especially since 02.
They haven't won that many in a row, though.
The Patriots?
I know for a fact.
Yeah.
I know for a
They've won the division at least in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going the whole AFC East. Fuck it. I was going to say Cleveland in there, but it's worth it to go AFC East.
All right.
3.
Well,
There's 3, right?
yeah.
I'm going the rest of the AFC East.
I have 1 team from the
This is
AFC East
Yeah.
for sure. Let's see.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
NFC.
Oops.
02.
Oh, boy. Well, I know the West.
I'll give you guys a hint. Everyone in the NFC East has won in like the last 5 years, so
I know.
don't pick
Right.
them.
That's like the, yeah.
Thank you.
That's like the second worst
Appreciate it.
conference in the league, ain't it?
Yeah.
1988
1988 for the Brewers.
Yep.
Okay. he
Till
got drafted.
91.
Yeah.
Till 91. 4 years.
So that's probably minor league time. It's 3 teams total.
Fun fact, you know how I was telling you about this shit? And people come out of the woodwork. Another one did. I'm like, pfft. Had their opportunity for 3 months, man. Terrible.
Yep.
They coming back around right now. They're trying to get a Christmas gift.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's all it is.
I'm going.
It's my dick in a box.
Nah, you should have put out. You should have put out for Halloween. You get a Christmas present.
I like that.
Oh, shit. That's wrong.
Do you want to change it?
Nope. I already wrote it down.
Oh shoot!
Cody, you can tell us.
One of them went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to Browns.
Doesn't mean they won the division.
True.
Right. Browns, Dolphins, and the Texans.
I feel like the Browns are one, but I'm going with. I feel confident.
The
AFC East.
The Browns' last playoff appearance was 0-2, but I'm pretty sure it was a wild card. I'm pretty sure the Browns is definitely one of those, and I'm pretty sure the Bills is too. I think the Dolphins
Didn't they just win?
I think the Dolphins win.
This was a tough one. Cleveland, Buffalo.
Yep.
Okay.
So
don't say Minnesota.
you and I get You get two.
I get
Bear.
two.
And I get one. Cody gets one. That's it. The last one,
Yeah.
my favorite.
Arizona.
Because fuck Brandon.
The Lions?
Yes.
Really?
I believe that.
Think of that.
Because they're what?
Because you had the Bears.
The Bears, Packers,
and Vikings.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Okay, so I get two and you guys get one.
Yeah,
here we go. Let's do 2 bonus Thanksgiving questions.
Turkey. Mashed potatoes. My favorites.
Which
Turkey.
NFL team has the most Thanksgiving Day wins?
Oh, man. Who watches?
It seems like a trick question.
That's a trick question. Yeah.
I don't think there's
'Cause
only,
there's
only 2 teams you're going to pick here.
Right. There's only 2 teams that really play every Thanksgiving.
I'm
That's
sticking
fine.
with my team.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Same.
Yeah, let's say it's got to be the Cowboys.
It's Cowboys or Lions.
If it's the Lions, I fucking hate my life.
I'm going back home if it's the Lions.
Watch it be like the fucking Packers or some shit.
They
Or
beat
the
Lions
Bears.
a lot, but
Right.
they've played, and you got to think they've played a few times, but normally they're playing someone in the division. They've played the Colts a couple of times. I remember Manning ripping up the Lions.
Yeah, I can't even think of a time where the Lions actually won a game on Thanksgiving. Hell, that would have been a better question. When was the last time they won on Thanksgiving?
Probably last year. I would think.
Jeremy.
Is it the Lions?
Yes.
Get the
Yep.
fuck out
I
of here.
almost went with them just
With
to be different.
37, Dallas has 30.
Yep. I mean,
Get the fuck. That's got to be a longevity question. Because, the Lions have been around longer than the Cowboys. So
True.
depends when they started playing, right? Is this
Right.
the NFL?
That's the
I
only
said
way.
fuck and he said haha. I was like, this seems like a trick and too easy, but
Well, you got to
Yeah.
think. There's been 50 seasons in the NFL. You think the Lions won 37 of those fucking 50
No,
games?
no.
Hell no.
to be fair, the Lions have played more games.
Of course
Yeah,
they have.
that's what I'm
Dallas has only
saying.
been around since 1960.
Last up, how many pounds did the heaviest turkey documented in history weigh? Closest gets the point.
Oh, shit. That could be anything.
right?
I'm going to go with 86 pounds.
I already typed mine. Go
Give me
ahead.
$1.25, man.
What's yours? 69. Of course it is.
Dude, we're way in between each other. We got 17 between you and I, and there's 40 between that. I swear to God, if this is like a...
I was thinking
saying,
like
it's
around
gotta be
100,
like
but that's a big fucking turkey.
Well,
Holy shit! Who said 86?
I did.
On the dot.
Woo!
damn.
Woo!
Nice!
Woo!
Bear with the 86 is on
Give me the point!
dot. Give him the fucking point. You know what? You should give yourself a bonus point for getting it on the nose.
Nah, I'll be good.
All right,
If
guys.
he said it, if he said get a bonus, he needs to start telling him. Say next time he has a crazy ass question like that, if you nail it, you get an extra point.
Next
But
time
I'll take one.
you have a crazy question like that, mention bonus points for exact. There we go. I like it. All right, guys, have a good rest of the show. And more importantly, I hope every one of you and all the listeners have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jeremy.
Happy Turkey Day.
Jeremy, thank you. I hope you go find a turducken. So, thank you, Jeremy. All right, let's go to
I almost got one, too.
the
this year.
turducken.
Yeah.
Really?
Almost. They have them at House of Meats.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out House of Meats, Toledo.
No shit.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I want to buy a turducken.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Last year we talked about we were going to have a flag football game, and it was going to be the Turkey Bowl. We were going to have the OTL Turkey Bowl.
Yeah.
I think we were going to wait another year. and dude, maybe we could and have a fucking turducken. That would be awesome.
That'd be nice.
If we plan ahead, we can have something. So
Yeah. I had to marinate and inject mine tonight. I deep fry mine.
Are you talking about your wife or are you talking about the turkey?
Well, a little bit of both.
Ooh, marinate and
Yeah.
inject.
Hell yeah, man. I got 4 days off. I got to do something.
You do?
Hell yeah.
Sleep.
Right.
That's what I'll do. Fuck.
Oh, here. Funny enough, the Jets won the AFC East in 2002 and Dolphins in 2008. Fun fact, Chad Pennington was the quarterback of both teams.
Yeah, I remember it was the year that Brady tore his ACL, I think it was 2008.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because
they had
Matt
Castle.
Matt Castle.
Ryan Mallett was later.
I thought the Jets won when Sanchez went. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I thought too.
So I was wrong then because they went to the playoffs in like 2010 or 2011.
So they were a wild card team that year?
Yeah.
Must have been.
Because they were they had 10 wins too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the NHL standings, our Bruins went on a winning streak again. In the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division, Boston Bruins are 37 points. The Florida Panthers are 8 behind. Canadians are 2 behind the Panthers, and Lightning are 1 behind the Canadians. And Maple Leafs are tied with them. Sabres are 1 back behind them. Senators are actually 2 back from the Sabres, and the Wings are way back. They've lost 6 in a row.
Yep, hasn't been good.
In the Metro, the Capitals 37 points, Islanders 34, Hurricanes 31, Penguins 30, Flyers 29. Western Conference, the Blues 34, Stars 32, Jets 29, Avalanche 28, and Predators 25, Blackhawks 25, Minnesota Wild 24. Edmonton Oilers 35, and this is in the Pacific. Coyotes 31, Canucks 28, Sharks 27, Knights 26, Flames 26, Ducks 25, and the Kings with 20. So NHL's looking okay.
Not bad.
NBA?
Bucks 14-3 leading the East. Heat 12-4. Is that a surprise team for somebody this year?
No,
I feel like it was somebody.
I think I said they were.
I had the Atlanta Hawks. They're looking at a good 4-13.
It's not up there. I don't see it.
I don't know. I had Jimmy Butler for MVP though. If they make the playoffs,
you did. So Heat 12-4, Boston 12-4, Toronto 12-4, 76ers 11-6, Pacers 10-6, Nets 9-8, Magic 6-10, sitting in the A spot. Pistons with 6 wins, Cavs 5-12, only a game and a half out of the A seed. FYI. Let's see, Hawks 4-13, not looking good.
Oh,
the Bulls are 6-12. Oh no, Parrott had Miami. I knew someone had Miami.
I was about to say sleeper Miami and Dallas.
I couldn't read that. So yeah, you had the Hawks.
And
I
Dallas.
had the Bulls. Cody Bryant had the Pacers, and they're 10-6.
Somebody spelled Cody wrong.
Yeah, it was
man.
me.
Who was that?
That was me.
Man.
Calm down.
Come on, man.
All right, in the West, Lakers 15-2. They lost the first game of the year and have won 14 out of their last 15.
Well,
Nuggets,
wouldn't that be 15 out of the last 16 since you said they're 15-2? Yes.
Yes. I told you my brain's fried.
Yes.
Nuggets 13-3. Clippers are 13-5 and they're 11-1 at home. By the way, at Staples Center. Just FYI. Lakers 8-1.
2-4 on the road.
Crazy.
Gotta say, man, I guess I was wrong about my Lakers.
Mavs 11-6.
It's still
Rockets
early.
11-6. Jazz
Right.
11-6. Timberwolves 9-8. Suns 8-8. We all had.
But get
Dallas
to my
as our
favorite.
sleeper.
Just get to my favorite. Keep going.
Golden State at 3-15.
Yes.
Dead last.
Why does everybody hate Golden State?
Fuck
so much?
Golden
Fuck
State.
Golden State.
Why,
They have a worse record than They have the worst record in basketball right now.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's crazy.
Love to see it.
1-9 in their last 10.
You know, and Steph's going to sit out the whole year because he doesn't have a supporting cast around him for them to win.
I don't blame it. I would too.
Well,
I'd
I mean,
sit
why
him
not?
out.
He couldn't beat a fully healthy Cavs without help, so why not? He could not beat LeBron.
The fucking man.
Well,
Kyrie hurt.
he did beat LeBron.
What?
Kyrie won that series, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
With one shot.
Steph had all his help, right? The whole time. LeBron lost Kyrie, who they needed, obviously, because the next year they beat him. And then they needed Durant to really beat him.
And then Kyrie, that was a lucky ass shot too.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Kyrie
He
is
ripped
not
him that whole
a
series.
long distance shooter at all.
Kyrie ripped him in game 1 too, and on game 2 until he
is-
tore his patella or whatever the hell.
He
they
is
did.
exactly like his godfather Rod Strickland, man. Deadly inside the arc, and then spotty at best on the outside.
Wow, that's a bad take. Bad
Spotty
take.
at best on the outside.
Bad take.
He's like Allen Iverson with better handles.
And a better
Bad
shooter. Iverson was a better scorer, but Kyrie's a better pure
Kyrie's
shooter.
not a shooter, man. Kyrie's not a shooter.
Fucking Kansas. 73-70.
Oh, there's 15 seconds left. They have
Yeah.
the ball.
Who's got possession?
Well, I mean,
Dayton
they have the
has
possession
ball.
arrow, but
Dayton's got
Yeah,
ball.
Dayton's got the
if
ball.
Obi Tippin there can get up a three, he's on fire. That dude's he will be a top 15 pick next year.
Now that we got NBA done, let's talk about NCAA. Michigan State just got upset by Vatek. Duke got upset by Stephen F. Austin.
Who's been there the last few years? Who has upset a lot of teams in the tournament? Stephen. Don't get me wrong, Duke shouldn't be losing at home to teams like that. But
I just love how that dude ran the full court in 5 seconds and laid it up.
They're
Like
6
literally, it came out of his hand with .1.
That's what those suicides at
Well,
the
here
end
we
of
go.
practice
Hold
are
on.
for.
We got to see this. We got 11,
They're
10,
gonna
9.
let Obi run on the number one down low. Now get him. Oh, you just had him down low.
They're gonna
now
go
you're
for
have
the
to
three.
shoot. I don't like that.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
he
shit!
drains it.
He knew he had
Fucking
that.
switch.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
They're gonna review it. They gotta review it. They
Review
have to.
that. 0.6.
It
No,
looked,
he
it looked
knew
like
he
he
had
kicked
that
it.
shot
Looked like
the
it went
whole
off.
time.
his
Oh,
foot.
no. It looked like it went off his foot. Like Dayton might
Yeah.
get the ball here. Holy shit, if they do, this is going to be insane.
Dude, he had that shot the whole way, and he knew it.
Oh, dude, that was way
That's
I
the
was
only
like,
reason why he pulled it. No, he knew it.
Dude, that was straight, solid, nothing but net.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
he
let's
knew
see
he
this.
had
Here,
it.
we
Look
got
how far off he is on him.
That's his spot probably.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's
Drained
all
it.
rhythm. That's it. He could hit that from anywhere. That was a rhythm shot.
Turn around, play defense.
Turn around
dude.
and play defense. Don't be an idiot. All right, let's see what. Okay, show the shot. Let's see some
That
defense.
was rhythm.
That was good.
That was rhythm.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Are we gonna show the replay?
Let's see
here?
the replay. Come on.
It was a great shot, but come on, let's go to the replay.
We want to
now.
go to the. Here we go. Nope, this is the shot
Step
again.
back. Yeah, that's all rhythm, man.
Boom.
2-point
You got to
layup.
play some
Clock.
defense.
Here we go.
Dribble down. He's not paying attention. Off his
It's off his
knee.
knee.
It's
Oh,
off-
did go
it's
off his
off
ankle
the-
though. That's
I
not.
know.
I don't
You
think
got to
it went
get a
off his
closer
ankle.
view than that.
Oh, that's so close.
Got to go a closer view. I mean, we got all these cameras and you can't zoom in. They are in like a high school gym, but
I was saying, how many cameras you gonna get to Maui?
okay, yeah. If that's the view, that's off of Kansas. Or I mean off of Dayton, excuse me. That's off Dayton. If that's the view you're going to get. They're not changing that.
No, not at all.
Is that Bill Self?
Yes, it is.
How is he still employed?
Sure is.
How
all right,
can
so
you?
off the. I don't know, man.
That's
Did
off
it
his
go
knee.
off his knee?
Yeah, it was
It
off
definitely
Dayton's
went
knee.
off his knee.
Yeah. Like, has any other college coach at a big time D1 program underachieved as much as Bill Self?
One title.
Yeah, and he's been there, what, at least 15 seasons.
Well, he won the title in 2008, and it had to be one of his first couple years. So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Like, that might have been his only title. I think that was his only Final Four.
probably.
I mean, you can't. How are you at Kansas? And you fail every year.
You're getting top 5 recruits all the time.
Right.
So right off.
And you're paying
off the
for
knee.
them.
That's what I'm saying. You saw his
Yeah.
foot flip
Yeah.
up there.
All right, so let's get some of our picks done. You know, while we're watching this, we'll see what happens. Probably going to go to overtime. We're going to go to NCAA. Let's update last week. So last week in our NCAA picks, nobody really did too hot. There was nobody really cold either. We're all consistent. I was 6-4. Parrott, Cody, and Bear were all 5-5, and Brandon was 4-6. So, updated standings. I have caught Brandon in college, which is incredible because that should not happen. 75, 58, and 3. Bear is only 2 picks behind us at 73, 60, and 3. Parrott is at 53 and 39 and 1. Cody Bryan at a wonderful 29, 30 and 1.
Just FYI, I just want to throw this one out here. Allen Iverson, 3-point percentage in his career, 31.3, 26.7 points a game. Kyrie, 3-point percentage, 38.8. 38.8, 22.4 points per game. I just didn't know if you heard that 38.8.
It's different now. The game is different
You
now.
just said he wasn't a 3-point shooter, though. I'm just giving you stats,
Hey,
that's
man.
all.
The game is different
I saw
now,
a video.
man.
just giving you
Hold up.
stats, that's
I got a
all.
question for you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you because I know you're a hater of the man.
Oh, who?
Hold on. Give me the argument because we did it on the show with everybody here. So you get it too.
Okay, which man, though?
LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
I mean, it's
Only because...
I think we all went LeBron though.
Only because...
Did he?
He almost made it.
Almost made that shit.
And that's only Because Jordan made the guys around him better.
What? No. Don't start this.
Jordan made...
You mean the guys around him made Jordan better?
The guys around Jordan... No, Jordan made the guys around him better.
I disagree. The guys around him made Jordan
How
better.
many bums has LeBron made champion?
The whole Cavs team?
The entire Cavs roster.
The team that's never won a title?
He had Kyrie Irving, which was an all-star. Kevin Love was an all-star. He had...
Scottie Pippen was an all-star.
Steve Kerr was an all-star.
Steve Kerr was never an all-star.
You don't think Steve Kerr was ever an all-star?
Steve Kerr an all-star? He was never
I'm
an
gonna
all-star.
I'm going to go look.
B.J. Armstrong wasn't an all-star.
What's Steve Kerr's all-time three-point percentage
Craig
while he sat there in the
Hodges.
corner?
He's
Same with Tony Kukoc.
Isn't he the top?
Craig Hodges wasn't an all-star. Tony Kukoc didn't make an all-star team.
Good role players, right?
Bill Winnington.
Horace
Bill
Grant.
Cartwright. Horace Grant never made an all-star team either.
His glasses should have.
That's
That's in all honesty.
All right, Steve Kerr, you're right, is not an all-star.
Never been an all-star. The only all-stars Jordan legit had.
Okay, hold on, though. Hold on. The competition now, 100 times better than it was back then. It's fine. It's like Jordan played. Who were the best players you think he played in their prime, mind you?
That Jordan played in their prime?
In their prime.
He played Bird.
When he was winning. Bird was not in his prime. His back was shit. He was out. And that Jordan didn't do shit
When
until
he played
91.
him?
Jordan didn't do shit until 91. Bird's back went out because I want to do my own fucking driveway. Idiot. And so then Jordan wins 91. Bird was done.
He played Magic in his prime. He played Barkley in his prime. Played Karl
Barkley
Malone
never won a title.
because he played Jordan. He played. The only team he didn't play.
Who did Barkley have around him?
If he was so good, though,
Barkley didn't have nobody around him. Barkley
That's what I'm
had
saying.
Kevin Johnson.
Carl had who? Stockton?
He had John Stockton, Byron Russell. Byron Russell was he was good. He was good then.
in 97, 98.
But who else?
Yes.
No, he was good in like the
No,
early
he
90s.
was.
So
with
in the
Lakers.
years he was gone, right? In the years Jordan was gone, it was the Rockets.
Right.
Hakeem.
And they would have never beat the Rockets.
You don't think so?
Oh hell no.
In 94,
The
was it
Rockets
94,
would've-
95?
94, yeah. The Rockets would have destroyed them
Really?
from top to bottom.
Rodman wasn't an all-star either, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best
Rodman
rebounder
wasn't an
of all
all-star
time.
neither.
That was a joke. I was kidding. Of course Rodman was an all-star.
No, he wasn't an all-star.
Get the fuck out of here.
Rodman had to be an all-star. Rodman is one of the best rebounders of all time.
Yeah, but don't make you an all-star.
And All-Star is just some bullshit thing they get into anyway.
Nah, don't
How'd
try
they
to
pick-
justify it now.
How'd they pick the all-star back then, though? Was it still a
It was
fan
all
vote?
fan vote.
I hate that.
It
So
was all
stupid.
fan vote. Now, if you're talking all-NBA,
Two-time NBA All-Star. Two-time
With the
defensive.
Pistons?
How many defensive
Two-time
player of the year?
defensive player of the year.
okay.
Okay.
With the
Seven-time NBA defensive first team. 89 to 93, 95, 96.
Now, if you're talking all-NBA, then okay. But all-star, that's all fan vote. But even still,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he
It's all-
played Ewing in his prime, played Reggie Miller.
How many titles he win?
Ewing.
Because he played Jordan.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
Ewing. Oh.
Ewing is in his prime.
Man.
Reggie Miller was in his prime.
Okay. Jordan's gone, right?
Okay.
Right? Pacers ever win a title? Reggie ever win a title?
Nobody else won a title.
Exactly.
The only ones that won a title when Jordan was gone were the Rockets.
Because there
And
was
they were the only
no-
team that would have destroyed the Chicago Bulls.
Because there was no competition.
They would have. What are you talking about?
Okay, look, since
The Rockets would have destroyed the Bulls if
okay,
they would have
that's
played
it.
them.
Since LeBron has been in the league, okay, I bet you can come up with probably what? Take the 10 best guys besides LeBron and besides Jordan, and they would destroy the other 10 guys that Jordan played with.
Who?
Pick 10 guys. I don't care. Your 10 best guys. Doesn't matter to me. Pick 5. Pick 4 guys and put them with LeBron in his era, with Jordan and 4 guys in his era. And they play basketball a lot differently now than they did back then. Jordan could play what? How many positions of the 5? 3? 2?
Yeah.
3, maybe.
LeBron can play 5.
Jordan really.
Maybe.
Jordan could play, but Jordan never played.
Maybe.
point guard. I don't think Jordan could bring the ball up ever.
He didn't have to.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
But he could.
LeBron had
can.
to.
But he could.
LeBron had to.
But LeBron didn't have to, because they had that Cavs team that went to the finals the very first time. They ran into that buzzsaw that was the San Antonio Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
They had, what's that roster? Who was on that roster? They had Ilgauskas. He was an all-star.
Stop it.
He was an all-star.
Stop. Don't put.
Ilgauskas was an all-star.
Okay, well, we just said it.
So
All-star
if
don't
you-
mean shit.
So don't try to say you can't justify it to
Bullshit,
make you
I can't.
feel better.
Bullshit. So you're telling me Zadrunas Ilgauskas is an all-star.
He was an all-star.
So you're telling me
He was a two-time
in your
all-star.
opinion, Zadrunas Ilgauskas, not because the Cleveland fans voted him in.
No, but don't try to tell me that LeBron didn't have talent around him.
Ilgauskas is not talented. I am a Cavs fan. Ilgauskas is trash.
LeBron had talent around him. It wasn't just him with a bunch of bums.
No,
All
he
right?
made it to the finals how many times?
LeBron?
8, right? 3 and 5, something like that.
8, yeah.
So 1-2 with the Heat, right? 1-1 with the Cavs. I don't know.
Which is much more impressive than anything Jordan did. I'm sorry.
I'll agree.
You got to look at that. Those first 3 championship teams. Those first 3 championship teams, the very first 3 Pete, the only person he had was Pippen, because Kukoc was coming off the bench. That was it. Those first 3 titles he won with B.J. Armstrong, Craig Hodges, fucking Bill Cartwright,
Horace Grant,
Bill Winnington, Will fucking Purdue. He won 3 titles going up against.
Who'd LeBron take the first time when he lost? He lost with the Spurs. Mo Williams. Oh, he must have been an all-star too. No one gives a shit about Mo Williams.
Mo Williams could
Trash.
shoot though.
Carlos Boozer past his
Yeah,
prime.
Boozer.
Past his prime.
Boozer wasn't past his prime.
Bullshit.
get out of here.
He was not. He had just came from Utah.
Boozer is average at best.
Boozer was with Cleveland the whole time. Boozer
No,
then
he had
left.
just came from Utah when he went to Cleveland. He was in Utah first. And this was before Beijing Boozer.
Let's see.
So, I mean, top to bottom, LeBron has had better players.
Okay, so
And he's had better talent
He
against him,
had
too.
Larry Hughes.
I'll give you a quick.
Really?
Larry, come on now.
Oh, now you're just.
Yeah,
Come on now.
fucking
Larry
straws.
Hughes.
Larry Hughes.
Oh, God.
Larry Hughes was one of the better 2 guards in the league.
All right, so I got a question for you. If you took Belichick off the Patriots, how many titles do you think they would have won? In this, like, if it wasn't Belichick, if it was Brady, same teams, and
Bill Parcells stays.
or not even anybody else. Jason.
Oh, they ain't
fucking
winning
Garrett.
shit.
Okay, so Jordan had Phil Jackson,
Who's LeBron?
the best
had?
coach of all time.
Tyronn Lue.
You think that triangle?
Who was
did
that other
anything?
shithead they had in Miami?
What, Spoelstra?
Well, Spoelstra's trash, but they had Mike Brown.
Dude, Spoelstra's a good coach.
Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
He hasn't done anything since LeBron left until now.
They made the playoffs twice after he left.
Oh, my
Okay.
God. Wow.
Come on, man. With nothing. He
just-
made the playoffs with Mario Chalmers.
You took.
Come on now. How you mean to
took
tell me
LeBron away from
you
the
mean to
Cavs,
tell me
they didn't
making the
make the
playoffs with
playoffs.
Mario fucking Chalmers as your point guard is nothing?
I'm just saying,
Mario fucking Chalmers.
He's better than Larry Hughes.
Mario Chalmers.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he is.
Bullshit. Larry Hughes is better than Mario Chalmers right now.
Look, Mario Chalmers won me a lot of money when he hit that shot in Kansas, so I have a soft spot for Mario Chalmers. By the way, hold on a second. By the way, so when LeBron left the Cavs, they went from first to last, right? When Jordan left the Bulls, they went from first to third. Wow, no talent, huh? Huh? No talent, huh?
What year was that?
94.
Jordan, 94.
Now let me look up 90,
First to
let me
third.
look up 95 and see what they
Cavs
did
went
there.
first to dead last
And how was that team built?
around LeBron.
Oh, the Bulls went from then first to fifth.
Ooh. Still made the playoffs.
But no talent, right? Because if they had talent,
They only had Pippen and Kukoc. They didn't have shit else.
Ron Harper,
Come on, man.
Luke Longley.
Luke, you really gonna throw Luke Longley in my face?
Oh, you just said Larry Hughes and you can't say that?
I'll take Larry Hughes over fucking Luke Longley.
I'm just saying. You go ahead. You can have him. Give me
Like-
This is why I wanted this, because I knew you'd say Jordan.
Why?
Because I know you hate LeBron.
I don't hate LeBron.
Jordan's not better.
I don't hate LeBron. All right. The only reason, my only thing against LeBron is when he leaves, everything is in tatters, and that's his fault.
No, wait a minute.
That is his fault.
This last time he left, people
The
knew
last
he was
time he
coming
left
and he was
Cleveland.
going. They knew his son was going to be out in L.A. That was obvious.
Nothing.
Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't got to do nothing with anything.
No, come on, man.
That don't mean nothing.
Hell yeah, it does. Lil Bronny, that's what's happening. His businesses are in L.A. Why the fuck would you stay in Cleveland? There's
When
nothing
you can
there.
run him from Cleveland, he
No.
was running everything from Cleveland. Hell, he was running Cleveland from Cleveland.
But when he left, what did he leave for? It wasn't to go play with other superstars. Nobody's there.
Not this time.
First time, I agree he did.
Not this time.
All right, hold on a second. Shannon Brown, Daniel Gibson, Drew Gooden. I'll give you Drew Gooden. Larry Hughes, Zdrunas Ilgauskas,
Shannon
trash.
Brown had just left a championship Lakers team.
LeBron James, Damon Jones,
Who?
Dwayne Jones,
Who?
my favorite, Donyell Marshall, Ira Newble, Alexander Pavlovich, Scott Pollard, Eric Snow, Anderson Varejao, and David Wesley.
What year was that?
Really?
What year was
That was
that?
the year they lost to the Spurs. That was 07. You're telling me that team had more talent than the Bulls did? You're friggin' high as a kite. Sorry. You are. I'll give you the more recent ones that had talent.
I'll take
Not
Boobie
this.
Gibson over fucking B.J. Armstrong. you would take B.J. Armstrong over Boobie Gibson.
Boobie Gibson hit like a 3 every 27 minutes.
That
like,
was
it took
hell of a
forever.
lot more than B.J. Armstrong or Craig
But
Hodges.
Boobie didn't do anything else. That's my point. He didn't do anything else. That's all he could do is shoot threes. He was a terrible point guard.
But that's what they do with LeBron. They think they want LeBron to be more like Magic Johnson. So their idea is to surround LeBron with shooters. Okay, fine. But you still have to pay for said shooters. And at that point in time, they could have paid for shooters.
Hey, by the way, B.J. Armstrong, since we're talking All-Stars, NBA All-Star.
What the fuck year was that?
Get in.
94.
It had to be a reserve.
You said
It
All-Stars.
had to be a reserve.
So was Ilgauskas. You think Ilgauskas was an all-star starter? Nah.
I think he was, actually.
Stop it. He was
I'm
not.
dead serious.
Yeah,
I
did
think
they
he
have an
was.
all-star game in
Hey,
Cleveland?
man. Hey, man. Hey, listen. When Jordan left, who do you think stats got a lot better? B.J. Armstrong, 15 points a game from 7 or 8.
The game was different then, though.
But get the fuck out of here. For 2 years, his stats went up for 2 years, and then they leveled off and went down when Jordan came back.
And he ain't been in the league since.
Ilgauskas was an all-star in 03 and 05.
Two-time All-Star.
Which
That's what
means
I
when
said.
LeBron was there and made him better because he didn't do shit before that. So there you go. Shit.
In Ilgauskas' defense, that might have been the only 2 years he was healthy in his whole career.
Could be true. Well, let's move on. That was fun. All right, so let's get to college football. Like we were on for a minute, and so we gave the records. We ended with you were 29, 30, and 1 right now. So let's get right into it. Now, your new number 1 team in the country, Ohio State, again.
Which I don't like.
Still
I don't
should
either.
be OSU.
It doesn't make sense
Or
to me.
LSU, right?
I agree.
Well, and that's what I don't get. Why? Why would I mean, I get it. They beat Penn State, and it wasn't very impressive. LSU played nobody. They played Arkansas. But
But to still have
LSU
3 turnovers and win like they
LSU
did?
has the better schedule.
Yeah.
They have the better wins. Ohio State has good wins. Ohio State is undoubtedly, those are like the top 2 teams, no doubt. But it makes no sense why they put Ohio State over them. Now, as a fan, I love it because all they have to do is win, and they don't play Clemson in the first game. And that's what I think anyone would want to avoid, in my opinion. I don't think anyone wants to see Clemson that first game, no matter that they've played nobody all year.
Dude,
But they're
Clemson
going to be
and-
tough.
Clemson and LSU are the best 2 teams in the country. Hands down. Hands down.
Who'd you
They're-
say?
Clemson and
Get
LSU
the fuck out of here.
are the
Clemson's
best 2 teams in the country.
Well, Ohio State
Clemson's
has
played
much better
what?
stats.
Clemson's played.
Clemson is
North
it don't
Carolina,
matter who they play.
almost lost.
What about all those years that Ohio State was playing the MAC? Nobody said
They
nothing.
played the MAC this year. Beat
Yeah,
them
oh,
76
not
to 5.
this year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They blow the MAC out by like 80 points every year.
And I get it. It's not Clemson's fault because they play in the ACC.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
It's not their fault.
But at the same time, when you almost lose to North Carolina, Ohio State didn't almost lose to anybody this year except Penn State.
Dude,
right now.
if you play in the ACC,
And
you
it
probably
wasn't
would
close.
almost lose to North Carolina too if you didn't give a fuck and you know you would go undefeated every year.
They've blown everybody else out. Why they almost lose to North Carolina?
Dude, Clemson could go undefeated in the ACC with their scout team.
I'm just saying.
With their walk-ons. They get the walk-ons and put them on the field, and they go undefeated in the ACC.
Here soon, Rutgers is going to be there, and they're going to trade for somebody else in the Big Ten.
So, I mean, you can't... I don't know, man. Honestly,
But
to me...
Clemson hasn't played a ranked team all year.
That don't matter.
How does that not matter?
They're going to end up in the playoff.
Well, yeah,
And-
because they haven't played anybody.
So what? It doesn't matter. What matters is when they play in
does
January.
matter, though.
If they get in the playoff, they said that the last time.
They'll be the most rested team because they haven't played anyone all year.
And they said
They
that
can't get beat up every week by
They said
Penn
Clemson
States
didn't
and
play
Wisconsins
anybody
and Michigans and Auburns and Texas A&Ms and Alabama and LSU.
So when
They're playing
Clemson
nobody.
blew Ohio State out of the water by 50 points.
They were a much better team. They didn't beat them by 50
Okay,
points,
and
but they're a much better
but
team.
they blew them out of the fucking water.
31-0. Not by 50.
They blew them out of the water.
31-0.
It should have been 50. You get shut out, that's 50.
They didn't, but it's 31-0 anyway.
31-0. That's 50.
But they had a much. That was. This
They
is a
didn't play
whole
anybody
different
then
scenario.
either. They
Bullshit.
play in this. It's the same ACC. It's the same ACC. ACC hasn't gotten any better since then. It's the same ACC.
You saying Miami and Florida State weren't good?
No.
Bullshit, they weren't.
The
They were ranked
ACC
teams
is
3
trash.
years ago.
The ACC is trash.
So's the SEC then.
Come on now.
What? Why?
Come on.
Why?
Now. Come on.
Why?
Now. You sound like a fanboy right now.
Because there's bias to the SEC.
There is no bias to the SEC. How is there a bias to the SEC?
Now hold up.
What do you mean, how's there a
How
bias
can
to
you
the
fucking
SEC?
play Western Carolina?
They all
at
just
the
played
end of the
FCS
season?
schools.
How many titles have come out of the SEC?
Because they don't play anybody all fucking year.
Come on, man.
And then when they do and they
Come
lose,
on. Why
they
does nobody
still
say
let
this
them
when
walk
Ohio
in.
State never plays anybody?
They don't play anybody.
But nobody ever says that until
Bullshit. They always do.
who?
Everybody.
Everybody who? Not Ohio
Usually
State
Michigan
fans.
fans.
I'm not a Michigan fan.
I'll tell you, who have they played this year? Well, Penn State, and that's about it.
Alabama's had
Exactly.
about the same schedule as fucking
Exactly.
what's
when you're
Clemson had.
college football, if you're a dominant team like that, you're gonna make everybody look like they ain't shit. I mean, LSU, the hardest games that they've had was Alabama.
And I'm not arguing that Clemson isn't
So,
the
I mean,
best,
you
but
can
you're
say-
taking it and saying like they
but you can say-
legitimately haven't played anybody all year.
Yeah, but you can say LSU hasn't played anybody all year,
that doesn't
except
make
for
sense,
Alabama.
though.
How does it not make sense?
They played early
Alabama
in the year. They
was
played
their
at
hardest
Texas.
Dude, Texas is trash.
I'm
Texas
just-
is a
I'm-
5-win team right
I'm
now.
no, they're a 6-win team, and I'm letting you know that they played them at Texas away and beat them early in the year when Texas was still 10th ranked or whatever the fuck they were.
You can't. Come on, man. You gotta.
They played at Alabama and beat them.
Exactly. That was their hardest. That was the hardest game they've had all
They
year.
played what? I think they played Florida at home, and I don't know if they played at Auburn or at whatever.
Beat them all.
They beat everybody.
So Florida isn't good, right?
Florida's average.
They're
They're
11,
11 in
but
the
they're
country.
not good.
They're not good.
Okay, Auburn's 13th or whatever. They're not good, right?
no,
But
man.
Michigan's 13 and Penn State's 8, and they're terrible, right? Because they play in the Big Ten.
No, not all.
Because they don't
teams
play
that in the
anybody
Big
all year,
Ten.
right? But that's what
Dude,
I'm saying.
they're gonna blow Michigan out of the water.
You're not gonna blow
I don't think
Michigan
they're
out
going
of
to blow
water.
Michigan out.
They're gonna blow the fuck out of Michigan. That's gonna be.
I hope you're right.
That's a 20-point game.
I hope you're right. I don't
I'm
see that
telling you
happening,
right
though.
now, that's a 20-point game.
Nope.
Are you throwing a wager down on this? Because I want to hear it.
I'm not wasting no money on fucking Michigan getting blown out by 20
No,
points.
you're saying they're getting blown out. He's saying they won't.
No, that's a 20-point game.
And he's saying it's not. So why don't you throw a line in there and have a friendly little wager? Agree on a line. Somebody buys pizza for the pod. You know, Parrot and I have been buying. So I think it's a friendly wager, right?
Parrish have to buy the next 5 weeks.
Yeah, he's got the next few. I don't know. I want to hear just a friend. Give a line.
What?
You think they're winning by 20? What do you think
Oh, yeah,
Ohio
they're
State?
winning by 20.
What do you think Ohio State's going to win by?
3-7.
3-7. Okay, so you're taking Michigan in the points. I got that already. So,
Dude,
all right.
it's going to be Ohio State by 20.
Okay, so we're going to say.
I hope you're right.
Like, Shane Patterson is that bad.
I agree.
Like, it's going to be a 20-point game. Like, he's not going to complete a pass over 10 yards.
So basically, we're saying
Yeah, about that.
you said 3-7. So we're going to say
Unless
the
it's
line.
garbage time.
So we're going to say the line's 13. If Ohio State wins by 13, it's a tie. If they win by 14 or more, you win. 12 or less, you win. Good? I don't know what the bet is, but who knows? All right, so let's get into it. Here we go. I already got my answer from Bear Cub. Ohio State, 8.5-point favorite against Michigan. I already heard Cody Bryant's answer of Ohio State. Parrott took Ohio State. Brandon and Bear took Michigan. I think Michigan's going to keep it close.
And Harbaugh gets fired.
I think they're going to keep it close, but I fuck Michigan. I'm taking Ohio State. Fuck them. But I do think Michigan's been playing it tough the last few weeks, especially after they beat up Notre Dame. That's when they've been playing. Notre Dame, I don't know how they really are.
Notre Dame is...
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't know. So LSU at home against Texas A&M, 16.5-point favorite.
LSU for me.
LSU for me and Parrott and A&M at home.
Yeah, LSU, man.
All right, Clemson, 27.5 at South Carolina. To me, this is a trap. I'm taking South Carolina. So is Parrott.
I don't think so. I think Clemson blows the doors off of them.
Yeah, no, they're getting ready to turn it on. So, because if they don't turn it on now, it'll never happen. So
who'd South Carolina beat earlier? Georgia.
Yeah, but that's also Kirby Smart.
True. Georgia, 28.5 points at Georgia Tech.
28.5. Why a half?
All of
Because
us
they don't run the option.
All
anymore.
of us but you two who haven't picked yet took Georgia.
By how many?
28.5.
No, it won't be that bad.
I'm taking Georgia.
Yeah, I trust our pick. I've seen your picks. 29, 30, and 1. I'm good. All right, Auburn. So Alabama, 3.5-point favorite at Auburn. Parrott and Brandon took Auburn in the points.
I'm taking Auburn.
Yeah,
I think Auburn's going to beat them. No Tua, no Winnie.
I'll take Auburn in the points, but
I'm going to take Alabama.
I'll
be the only one to take Alabama.
They'll probably still win it, though. I haven't seen
This will
them.
be the game that eliminates them.
All right, Utah at home to Colorado, 28.5 again.
Utah. They're going to blow them.
Yeah,
They have to blow
Utah.
the doors off. They don't have a choice.
Yeah, Utah.
Utah
And
across
it's a
the
Gus
board.
Malzahn coach team, too.
Oklahoma at Oklahoma State, 13.5.
Give me the over. Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
I'm going to go against you guys again. I'm going to take OK State, man.
I keep saying it. Oklahoma's got to blow the doors off someone. They haven't done it yet.
And they haven't done it.
They can't, though.
Here we go.
Lincoln
Defense
Riley
sucks.
came off of that Bob Stoops tree, man.
Minnesota,
Okay,
+3
okay.
at home to Wisconsin.
Golden Gophers.
Minnesota. PJ Fleck's a bozo.
Be a
All
low
right.
scoring game.
Minnesota, I'm going to take Minnesota in the points, too. Parrott's the only one that took Wisconsin.
I'm taking Wisconsin.
Oh, you are, too?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you just said Gophers.
No, I didn't. I said PJ Fleck is a bozo.
And you said Gophers. I hate you so much. You make my life so hard. All this work. Baylor at Kansas, 14.
Yeah, Baylor.
Yeah. They got to win, too.
Penn State, home to Rutgers, 41.
Penn State's going to be angry. They're going to blow them out.
I'll be angry that they're going home.
Penn State?
Penn State.
All right. Notre Dame at Stanford, 16.5 for Notre Dame.
I'm going Stanford. Notre Dame wins, but Stanford can cover.
Yeah, Stanford.
See, I'm going to go against you guys again. This will be the third one that you all take something else. So hopefully I win one of these three. I'm taking Notre Dame. All right. Michigan State, 22 at home to Maryland.
Yeah, it won't be that much. I'd take Maryland on the points.
God. Did I win on Michigan State last week?
Yes.
Fuckers.
They've been
What's
fucking
their
with you
record?
all. They've been fucking with you all season.
6-4 or 6-5.
5-6.
Are they 5 and
They
6?
got to win to be bowl eligible. So give
Are
me,
they really 5 and 6?
Yes, they are. I'm looking at it right
Yeah.
now. Give me State.
They did let you down this year, though.
They have a few times. But give me State. I mean, Michigan State has to win to be bowl eligible.
Well, they got to win. So you're saying they're going to win by 22?
I think they'll blow them out. Yeah.
All right. Florida at home to Florida State, 17.5.
Florida's going to kill them.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida across the
Florida
board.
might win like 38-0 in that game.
All right, Oregon 19 at home to Oregon State.
Oregon. They're done, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's Oregon.
Oregon across the board. Cincinnati.
Good old Apple Cup, man.
Well, Memphis 11-point favorite against Cincinnati.
We're at in Memphis.
At home for Memphis.
Memphis.
I'm gonna take the Bearcats to keep it close.
Isn't that where what's his name went? Fickle?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take Cincinnati. Fickle's going to go to he's going to end up at like Michigan State when D'Antonio gets fired.
They ain't firing D'Antonio, man.
He's gone.
I don't think they'll fire him. They'll be like, look, man.
You got to go.
Yeah, you got to go, but we just won't fire you.
Dominic Djokovic. All right, last game. Virginia Tech, 2.5-point favorite at Virginia.
Virginia wins outright.
I like your pick.
Who's playing Virginia? I was looking at some clown.
Va Tech is 2.5-point favorites at Virginia.
I'll take Virginia Tech.
All right. So you, Parrott, and Brandon all took Virginia Tech. So we got 16 games up this week that we're going on.
Rivalry week.
Rivalry week. Here we go. We got the Celtics. Did Kansas win?
Yeah.
I wasn't even
Yeah, I
winning.
think it was 90, 84, 85.
Figures. All right, NFL. Here we go. Pigskin Pick'em. I'll give our standings, and then you tell the pod. So our standings, I'm at 119. Bear is at 114. Dub at 112. Parrot 74. Fun fact for you, Cody. You're 52 and 31. Parrot and I have the same number of losses. And I have 45 more wins.
Damn.
I have 119, so I think I'd be winning the podcast if I was in it.
Yes.
What's the standings?
We're tied with nothing but net at 117.
I'd be up by 2. Shit.
Pod Dad and ex-wife at 114. This might be Vialise 110. Whole Pack of Badgers 107. Justin on the Twitter 101. Jeremy at 91. So kind of out of it. Better step it up.
I'm gonna end up pausing this because it's getting into the War Games match. Is that Tommaso?
Yep.
Tommaso Ciampa. All right. So basically it's coming down to us, Pod Dad, ex-wife, and Vialise.
Nothing but net.
And I mean she's there too. Yeah. But all right. So let's get into this right now. First game tomorrow. Actually, today when people listen to this, right when this comes out, the games will start. Mm-hmm. Bears at Lions. Dub and Parrot took the Lions.
I'm taking the Bears.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bears.
I'm also taking the Bears. How the fuck are they taking the Lions?
You can't lose to the Redskins, man.
And Driscoll's about to be out too, so David Blau is going to be starting quarterback. Who's that? Oh, exactly my point. The Bears defense.
No, man. He's got a supporting cast, man. He's like Jordan, man. He doesn't need that shit. Fucking. All right, Bills and Cowboys.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. It's not going to be a fun game to watch because the Bills could easily beat them, but I'm taking the Cowboys.
Taking the Cowboys.
Taking the Bills.
Of course you are, dickhead. All right, Saints at Falcons. Remember last time they played in New Orleans, Falcons handed it to them.
Oh, what the fuck was that all
I thought the Falcons were real until last week against Tampa, so
right.
I'm going Saints on a revenge tour.
Same.
Yeah, Saints. I mean, that's like a big rivalry, too.
Parrot took the Falcons. Titans at Colts. God. Both of those guys, Brandon and Parrot, took the Colts. I'm taking the Titans, so I'm making you decide that one.
I'm going to take the Colts. I like them at home. I don't think the Titans are that good. I think the Colts are going to – it's going to be close, 20-17 or something.
Colts.
Podcast has Colts.
Podcast has Colts. All right, Jets at Bungles.
0-12.
Yeah, tell that guy to stay on his roof, man. Take the Jets.
Parrot Nelson said this is the last time he's taking the Bengals. This is his only hope. All right, Redskins at Panthers.
Carolina.
Yeah, Panthers.
Across the board. Preview of a Super Bowl here. Game of the week, 49ers at Ravens.
I got to go Ravens at home. I would pick the home team here in either way.
Yeah, they're going east to west or west to east.
And they were just out west.
The Ravens,
I don't know. Ravens
out west. They destroyed the Rams.
Lamar, dude. He's MVP.
Guaranteed. Talk about a year change. A change in a year, man. That dude is a stud.
He was the same guy.
He was decent.
He was good last year, but he's not.
Guy.
But he's not like he is now.
He was the same guy. They actually had an off season
Well, he
to
can
plan
throw
when
now.
he could do stuff. Now he can throw. He couldn't
Well,
really
he could throw then. He could throw then. They just
He
didn't
wasn't
have-
throwing fucking 4 or 5 touchdowns a game.
He was in Louisville.
In Louisville,
He was
not
in
in
college,
fucking
though.
Baltimore.
Wait
But
a
he
second.
came
The
in halfway
ACC
through
sucks,
the-
though. But the ACC sucks, and everyone in it sucks. Shit. Get out of here with that. Next.
All right, Bucks at Jags.
Jagging off.
That was an episode.
I know.
You're jagging it.
Yeah.
Parrot's jagging it. Dub's jagging it.
Yeah, I'm take the Jags. And the ACC does suck this year.
Just saying.
For some reason, I want
this year. I said this
I want to
year.
take the Bucks, but I'm going to take the Jags. I don't know why I keep thinking the Bucks, but I agree the
It'll be
Jags.
another close game.
Browns and Steelers at Steelers.
Rudolph got benched because he doesn't want to get hit in the helmet again, or get hit in the face again with his own helmet.
That shit was the
he's
funniest shit I've ever
trash,
seen.
though.
They fucking made a pinata, Mason Rudolph,
Yeah, I seen
and they're
that.
hitting it with a helmet.
Not a game I'd want to be at if I was a Browns
Hell
fan.
no.
But the Browns are going to win this game.
Yeah,
I
Browns are
agree.
going to win.
Across the board for us on the Browns. Nice. I like it.
I have a feeling the next one's going to be across the board, too, so I'm just going to type it in. Oh, wait. Well, both of them.
They both took the Giants.
No, they didn't.
Packers.
Yeah. Packers.
Yeah,
After
Packers.
getting embarrassed by San Francisco.
Eagles at Dolphins.
Eagles. They have to win this.
Well, they have the easiest schedule here on out. They can easily go 5-0. This is Dallas's hope. They need to go 3-2.
Dallas still has the Bears and Rams.
They need to go 3-2. So you
Where's
beat the
the-
Bills, you beat the Bears, and then you beat the Eagles. You're good. All you got to do is go 3-2, and one of those wins has to be the Eagles, and you win the division.
Where's the game at?
Simple.
Is it Philly or Miami?
Miami.
It's in Miami.
Dolphins.
Really?
Miami.
I hope you're right. I hope you.
Because it's Miami.
I hope you're right.
Miami does always have one weird win in
It's
Miami.
Miami.
I hope it's
dude.
this.
Normally it's the
All right, here you
Patriots.
go. Your Rams at the Cardinals.
Rams just got embarrassed. They ain't
Because
losing
golf
again.
is trash.
Rams.
Rams.
Golf
Rams for
is
everybody.
trash.
But,
Golf is trash.
so you're saying Kyler Murray, 5'7"? Digging the
I'm
cards?
saying the Cardinals.
Not a bad pick.
I don't
That's
know.
just how much I don't like Jared Goff, though.
And that's why.
That's like
And that's why you don't like winning this podcast game
if
either.
if I ever feel like arguing with my dad,
You know, next year, hold on a second. When we have like 5 of us here, I'm going to make a rule that if I don't like your picks and I think they're fucking stupid, they're not counting.
Nope. Can't do that. Nope.
So it's 5 of us. We
But
got to
if-
go 3-2.
But if you do that, then
if you go back, though, we would have done better some weeks.
well, no. What I'm saying is that if you do well. You're talking for the pod. You're not just talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking like to people. I'm like, well, if an upset happens, then you got to eat crow and lose a point if you're
I
going to
know.
do that.
Yeah,
but for
right.
the pod, I get you on that one.
Yeah, but if there's 5 of us, I already told Parrot, I said, next year there's 5 of us picking. We got to pick seriously. You can't pick the Bengals every fucking week because you're a fan.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Right. They won't win. They're going 0-32.
I'll actually, what we'll do is you make the losers pick first.
That's a good idea.
Normally you can't though. We still have to make winners. Like in the next few.
Still got to make win. Well,
Well,
Brandon
I mean for
sucks.
personal. Well, Brandon, he might, and we might just have 4 next year. But what I'm,
Sure.
but
And
what
then
I'm
we're
saying
really
is,
fucked.
like here in the next couple weeks when it actually gets tight, you're going to be picking first, and then I'm going to follow through because you're the leader. Leader's supposed to pick first. That's how
I
we've
am.
always done.
So here, I'll go.
We're not going to do it now.
Are you ready?
NFL's different.
Are you ready? Well, I'm going to make this easy for you.
Chargers.
Both these guys have the Broncos.
Really?
what?
It's at Denver.
Well,
Dude, I'm
your
still
pick.
taking the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah, you still got to take the Chargers.
Chargers are going to win like 13-3 in this game.
No,
Raiders at Chiefs.
Chiefs have been struggling. The Raiders have just got pooped on by the Jets, though. Even though it was out east.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Are you?
Fuck no.
Hey, John Gruden does this, though. He randomly wins these games.
He does. All right, here we go. Big game, Sunday night, Patriots at Houston.
I do not believe in the Patriots. They should have lost to Dallas, and the only reason why they didn't is because it was rainy, 2 phantom-ass trip calls, and Jason Garrett sucks. I'm going
I
Texans,
say
motherfucker.
Jason Garrett lost that game. There's
Texans.
no way. You can't pay Ezekiel Elliott what you're paying him and don't give him the ball that whole fucking game.
It's not even that. It's just that It's
Jason
that's
Garrett.
not Jason Garrett. It's just he's
It's
terrible.
Jason Garrett.
It's his coaching staff, and he's getting fired after this year. I'm so happy Jerry finally
Garrett.
sees it. They said the only way he doesn't retain his job is if he wins a Super Bowl.
Good luck.
Yeah, well,
Better make the playoffs first.
Jason Garrett's gonna pull
I
out
hope
those,
he doesn't now.
Jason Garrett's gonna pull out those pictures of Jerry Jones outside of his real skin, and he'll keep his job.
He won't. He's getting fired.
All right. Well, 3 of y'all took to the Texans, but me and Brandon are taking New England. So.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots.
All right. Monday night, Vikings at Sea Chickens.
Good game.
Very
Two
good game.
games.
Seahawks.
There's 3 really good games this week. Seahawks.
I want to say the Vikings, but I'm going to go Sea Chickens too.
Final score. I need your tiebreaker.
31-28.
31.
Oh no, it won't be that close.
I think it will.
It won't be that close.
I hope it's like 45-10 Vikings. Just so
It won't be that close.
Seahawks aren't that good.
Kirk, man, get the fuck out of here.
Kirk Cousins.
What do you mean, Kirk Cousins? He's actually done shit this year.
Kirk Cousins is
He's
a
done shit
mediocre
this year.
quarterback at best.
He is, but he's done shit this year.
Like what?
Well, he broke the record for completion percentage. He actually won them games. He actually threw some touchdowns.
Against probably all losing teams too, because that's the only time he shines.
Who? Kirk
Cousins.
I agree.
He only shines when he's playing teams with losing records.
He can't. Yeah, you're right. He can't beat the winning teams.
No.
But now you're making me think about this. He beat Dallas. They're a winning team.
Man, they're still coached by Jason Garrett.
You just said.
And I said Jason Garrett lost that game against the Patriots.
Beat the Falcons. Lost to the Packers. Beat the Raiders, winning team. Beat the Giants.
Yeah, but the Raiders lost to the Jets.
Beat the Eagles by 18.
And the Eagles look terrible this year.
They're not good.
Beat the Lions.
Come on.
Redskins. Barely lost to the Chiefs.
Yep.
At Kansas City.
It was a good game.
Beat the Broncos.
So his only good win really is the Cowboys.
And the Raiders.
The Raiders lost to the Jets.
And the Eagles. Beat them by 18.
Dude, the Eagles look horrible.
That was in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready? Rundown for the pod.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Chicago.
Yep.
Dallas.
Yep.
Saints.
Yep.
Jets.
Yep.
Browns.
Yep.
Packers.
Yep.
Colts.
Yes.
Eagles.
Yep.
Jagging off.
Yes.
Panthers.
Yes.
Ravens.
Yes.
Rams.
Yep.
Chargers.
Yep.
Chiefs.
Yep.
Patriots.
Yep.
Sea Chickens.
Yep.
Done. Done and done.
Done and done. All right. No movie discussion this week. We already did trivia. Final thoughts. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury.
Excited.
February 22nd rematch. Last time they fought, 3 judges, 115 to 111. Deontay
Tyson
Wilder.
Fury is going to beat his ass.
Tyson Fury 114 to 112, and the other 113, 113.
Tyson Fury is going to beat his ass.
Yeah, he's going to get these hands with Braun Strowman.
I mean,
He is
Wilder's what now? 42-0-1 with 40
He
knockouts.
is going to destroy Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is not a boxer. His last 3 fights, he's looked horrible.
He just knocked a motherfucker out.
That don't mean you're a boxer. A boxer and a fighter are 2 different things. Pacquiao's a fighter. Floyd Mayweather's a boxer. The whole object of boxing is to not get hit. And you can't. Deontay Wilder was losing that fight until he knocked that guy out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He
was losing that fight. If that fight
41-0-1. I don't care what you say.
He was losing that fight.
I don't care what you say.
If he don't knock that guy out, he had to knock him out. That was the only way he was going to win that fight. He had to knock him out.
Don't get knocked out.
He had to knock him out.
I'm just saying.
He's got a puncher's chance every fight.
All right, so here's my thing. Will this draw more than the 600 million Manny and Floyd did?
No.
Nothing's ever going to draw that.
You don't think so?
No. Manny and Floyd and Conor McGregor. Like, nothing's going to...
Floyd's coming out of retirement, I saw.
There's nobody for Floyd to fight. Who is Floyd going to fight?
Manny. Again?
Oh, God.
There's nobody for Floyd to fight.
Yeah, or fucking Conor McGregor again.
Conor McGregor. All right.
Which a waste of time. I'm glad I streamed that fight for free.
Which one?
The McGregor Mayweather.
All right, so listen, I saw this and I lost it. Well, first off, I'll get to on this day at the end, but the year is 2035. Mm-hmm. Cyborg Tom Brady just won his 14th Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles fans are still talking about that one good year they had in 2017. Antonio Brown just retired as the XFL's all-time leading receiver.
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick is still training for his NFL comeback. And Jason Garrett is still coaching the Cowboys. They finished 8-8.
Garrett ain't going nowhere.
He's going to the Giants.
He ain't going nowhere.
He getting fired.
So I'm gonna talk about two more things that are funny, and then we'll go on down this day. One's funny, one's serious, because we talk about Thanksgiving. The funny one has to go first. The most entertaining rivalry in college football. Ed Orgeron versus closed captioning.
Go Tigers.
It says, very proud to bring Jabbar O'Lawal crushing Burry in the grain in Delta 3.
Go Tigers.
Literally what it says. And then a feel-good story. I've known this for a while, but I was reminded of it. Every time DeAndre Hopkins scores, he finds his mom, who lost her sight 17 years ago, and gives her the touchdown ball. One of the best traditions in football.
Yep. Hopefully it's 2 more for her after Sunday.
How does she know that ball came from him?
You're a dick.
You are a dick.
We tried to be serious and thankful, and you got to ruin
I was
it.
just asking a question.
Oh.
How the hell she even know she had a game?
You understand, even though she can't see, she can hear.
That don't mean nothing. He might have taken her to B-dubs or something.
Take her to B-dubs.
Does a B-dub sound like a football game?
If they turn the volume up,
All
put her
the
next
way.
to a speaker.
Yeah.
Hey, she won't know the damn difference.
God, you're such an asshole.
Don't say guys. I'm not in this.
He is an asshole.
That's only one.
That's all right. You'll be in hell with me.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So, all right, on this day, 1985, Rocky Balboa shocked the world, knocking out Ivan Drago in the 15th round in Mother Russia. Oh, gosh. Bears' favorite. 1870, the New York Times dubs baseball the national game.
Lame.
1940, 6th Heisman Trophy Award, Tom Harmon from
Ohio State.
Michigan.
Yeah.
1941, Joe DiMaggio's AL MVP.
Oh, you said Tom Harmon. I thought you said Archie Griffin. Sorry.
Oh, shit, I can't. All right. 1960, Gordie Howe becomes the first NHLer to score 1,000 points.
Michigan.
Oh, my gosh. 1961, a year later, Gordie Howe becomes first to play in 1,000 NHL games.
Yeah, wasn't he like 106 when he retired?
Yeah.
Man, not much. 2013, Tiger Woods is named PGA Tour's Player of the Year for the 11th time.
I was about to say, it's like every year.
Yeah. What year was that?
2013.
Oh, that was before he got hit in the head, wasn't it?
Before he ran into that fire hydrant.
Yeah. They come out of nowhere.
All right. So, any birthdays that are fun on this day? Martin Gramatica, 44. Jimmy Rollins,
He's
Phillies.
still in the league.
41.
Or no, he's not.
No, he retired.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he finally retired.
Grammatica kicked for the Cowboys.
Yes, yeah. It's unfortunate. Romo, never forget. That's pretty much all we got on this
Poor
day.
Tony Romo.
Birthdays, yeah, I know. Oh well, that's all we got on this day. So
All right, you know what? I had
If
a
he had
question.
Bill Belichick, he would have won a title.
I had a question.
I agree.
I
He had
got
Jason Garrett.
I got some other friends that are Cowboys fans,
Okay.
and they get mad when I say this. Or when I ask this. Tony Romo better than Troy Aikman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get mad. Yes, absolutely, hands
All right.
down. I'm not even gonna.
Because I said it, and they were ready to fight.
If Troy didn't have Emmett, he wouldn't have won 3 titles. Irvin was good, but
right.
Irvin wasn't good enough.
He had
Right.
Elvin Harper, he had Irvin, but if he didn't have
Right.
Emmett
Jay
matter.
Novacek,
and the line and a fucking defense,
right?
Romo never had a defense.
And the best offensive line ever.
I'll never. The one thing, and Bear and I talked about this before. I know we talked about it that day when they played Denver, Peyton Manning in Denver, and they got pissed off that Romo threw a pick at the end. I'm like, he scored 49 fucking points,
Yeah.
and they scored 52. What the fuck do you want from this guy?
They let an old man with a forehead bigger than the state of Ohio run a naked boot in for a touchdown.
Tell me he
you'll-
wasn't on the gas.
No, I will. Well, we've had this debate, so I'll ask you, as a non-Cowboys fan, is
Okay.
Tony Romo a Hall of Famer?
Yeah. Hands down.
Okay,
If Troy Aikman's in the Hall of Fame, fucking Tony Romo better be in.
right. No,
Like, hands down. He's better than Troy
I
Aikman.
would love Romo now, and we go back and forth on Dak. I still don't think he's the answer. He's still got to prove it to me.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's fine.
He's all right.
Fine?
He's a good quarterback.
You give him a coach.
Right. That's
He's
what
not
I'm
worth
saying.
$40 million, but he's a winner.
No.
I agree.
Look at his stats.
He does win.
He's got the second most wins in the last 3 seasons.
And he's leading the league in passing right now.
I mean, just watch him play.
I don't know if he is now after Sunday, but he was.
Yeah, just watch him.
He was.
Yeah,
I thought he was.
Just watch Dak play, man. He's a good quarterback.
He was going into Sunday.
Yeah, I thought he was after that, too.
I still think they did Tony Romo wrong.
Yeah, I mean, his fucking shoulders made of paper mache. So I mean, it's
oh hell, he didn't have a line to protect him.
Yeah,
you put Tony Romo behind that line.
You put him there now.
Yeah, put him there now.
Yeah,
put him there now. They're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree. No, I don't know why anybody would want to fight you. They're fucking idiots. Then are they older? Are they our age?
No, they're older.
What's 33 plus 9?
42.
42.
So yeah, by 42 yards over Jameis right now.
Jameis?
No, he's leading, but by 42 yards over Jameis.
No, but I mean, Jameis is second.
Yeah,
that's
Well, Jameis
they're
throws
always
a lot of
trailing.
yards because they're always trailing.
But Zeke is up there in rushing too, isn't he? Decent.
I think he's third.
So that says something that he's first and Zeke's third. That tells you they should not be 6 and 5.
Exactly. So that lets you know it's not them that are the problem.
He's actually.
Who's Zeke?
Zeke.
Okay. Who's up? Who's top?
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
McCaffrey by 6 yards over Chubb. Chubb by 10 yards over Cook. Then Derrick Henry, who just ran for like 220. Josh Jacobs. All right, here you go. McCaffrey 11-23. Nick Chubb 11-17. Dalvin Cook 1,017. Oh, it's 100 yards. I think I might have said that.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry 991. Josh Jacobs 957. Leonard Fournette 952. What the? That's by average, motherfucker, son of a bitch. I'm going by yards, you son. I hate this goddamn thing. He's 7th. Zeke 919.
That's better.
Lamar Jackson 876. Lamar Jackson's the 9th leading rusher in the NFL.
Lamar Jackson is that dude, man.
All right. So thanks to Wes Anderson for Moments in Time. Check him out on Facebook, Wes Anderson Music. Give him a follow on Twitter at Songs by Wes. And also a new single coming out, Keep Them Talking, on Friday, next Friday, December 6th. Thank you to All Wear Clothing, first and primary sponsor of the Line Sports Podcast, allwearclothing.com. Thank you to Crandall's Quality Lawn Care, serves the Toledo and surrounding area, and not whatever city that was in Columbia.
El Chapo's hometown.
There we go. Tim at Verizon, Cassandra at PNC, Steve at Savage & Associates, Connell Barrett, datingtransformation.com. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, happy Thanksgiving.
Fuck Michigan.